everyone, and welcome to my final episode of Season 1. Because, yep, we're gonna have seasons. And what better way to send off the season in style than to take a look at some of our favorite memories and tour the world we have created. No list of favorite memories is complete without our first deaths. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nope, 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 nope. I forgot. Oh no, what's on fire? Nope. Oh no, I'm on fire! Our first diamonds. Well, would you looky there, I do believe we have struck diamonds. We have done quite a bit of digging. I've actually had to come up and down a couple times, emptying out my inventory. I found another cave system off in that direction over there. And we just struck the diamonds here. I literally just came back down, dug 3 blocks in, and was like, hey, that's diamonds, boys. First village structure, and my derpy understanding of villagers, I mean, I thought I had to breed them, but I have finished the town hall. It's maybe not the best thing in the world, especially, you know, given the resources we have, but here we go. This is our little town hall, but I guess there's no way to know if we don't go ahead and try, so there's that, and alright, cross your fingers that this works. Hey, does that mean it worked? It's glowing now. Does that mean it worked? I think it did. Although I don't necessarily see that care package we're supposed to be getting. Maybe that happens when we get our first villagers? I wonder how long it takes for them to spawn in. I mean, like what do we do? Oh, hi! Close the door. Tradesperson, an architect, and the care package. Awesome. So we get a storage, 2 home number 2s, a farmer, and a lumberjack. So I guess we'll want to build these 2 next. I don't really know. Do we breed these guys and they give us more, or do more just show up? I know that there's such thing as nomads, but I have no idea what makes them spawn or any of that stuff. I think once they do spawn, you just have to run up to them with one of these to like claim them as your own, I guess. Of course, our first villagers didn't really have the best accommodations, but seriously, what was with the opposite of the UFO tree thing? Was that revenge? Dude, what's with this? Is this like the opposite of a UFO tree? You're not even leaving them. Or you're not even taking the whole thing down. What's wrong with you, villager? They are the saddest looking houses ever. Another fun first is our first villager heart. Oh my goodness. Is that what I think it is? I have a villager heart. Yes. I also find it very amusing that I thought this was only ever meant to be a temporary nether portal, but it turned out great. And we had another fortress and a chicken jockey right on the other side. Well, so here's another fortress, all right. And it's right in this, it's smack dab in the center of a lava lake. Now, I don't know quite what we'll end up doing. Hi, chicken jockey. It was also around this time that we added in shaders, and I got to see my shadow for the first time. Why we thought it would be fun to explore a desert and a jungle at night with shaders, I'll never understand. Look at, there I am, that's my shadow. There is, who's coming towards me? Oh no, nope, we've got creepers. Go, over that way, go. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, I bail. Get me out of here. There's nowhere to hide. This is terrible. Adding in some more firsts, how about our first wither skeleton skull and a dragon fight? No way, look what's right there. Sitting on the ground, he was right up there. I lured him down by putting the dirt blocks there so we could cross the little gap. Let's see, statistics, mobs. How many of these guys have I actually killed? 15 wither skeletons, and I got a skull. That's not bad. There we go. That's a ticket, come on. Oh yeah, right in the face! This is it, guys! This is it! Woohoo! Yahoo! Unfortunately, things don't always go well in the end. Uh-oh. Oops! But we did come out of it with our first elytra. Let's see what we've got. Elytra! Yes! And we got to learn a bit more about how end cities are built. It seems to have just a bit of a structural integrity issue. I have a suspicion this city was supposed to be bigger. Not sure how much bigger, but it definitely looks like one of those kids' doll houses where half the house is cut out so that you can play with your toys inside. You know, you'd sit here and play around with them in here. I'm a little disappointed now. Now I really feel gypped because, I mean, look at that. It's just cut in half. Oh, come on. Really, Minecraft? Why you do this? Now, getting a villager heart doesn't really mean a whole lot if you don't ever use it. So, how about our first villager child? There you go. Yay, we have one kid. Is she cute? Is she cute? As fun as it is to expand a village, we can't lose sight of our business model, though. Emeralds. Emeralds. On this side, on that side, over here. I mean, it's our business model, right? It's our business model to make lots and lots of emeralds. A single wither skeleton skull doesn't do much good, so we headed back to the nether for our second and third skulls. First, guys, I've encountered... I have a skull. Ouch, and I just got burned. Yes! I got it! I got the third skull! Had a close call with death. Whew! That was a close call! I'll be honest, I logged out as soon as I hit the lava in panic, and after about 5 seconds of calming myself down and bracing myself for the worst, I logged back in, started chugging those steaks like nobody's business, and managed to get myself onto the side here. Whew! That was terrifying. Darn it! It was the stupid blaze up there, and I've also got all the pigmen mad at me. I wonder if logging out made them not mad at me anymore, because that'd be really nice. And then obtained our nether star and set up the beacon. Ow! Oh. Nether star! So here's the gold. All right, I need. Ooh, yay! Achievement. All right, I need that, and I want haste. Yeah, I can't get haste 2 yet, but I will at least get haste 1. Yes! Sweet. As much fun as we'd had up to this point, I truly subscribe to the philosophy shared by Iskull85 during the Hermitcraft panel at Minecon 2019, that Minecraft is much better together. So we simply had to invite our gooey friend Gru.
I found water, yay!
I see you! I see you! I see a slime! I see a slime!
I bring dinner.
Happy Thanksgiving, I guess?
Yay!
But here's the question. Which one of us is the natives?
Uh-oh. Never bodes well for me.
Wait, what? Where are you going?
I'm running away.
No!
You were the one that came over on the ocean. I was the one already on the land. That makes me the natives. I'm out of here.
No, come back.
No.
Come back. Wait, I need to get my boat back. I just walked off and left it. Wait, come back. I won't hurt you, I promise.
That's what they all say.
Then
come the smallpox blankets.
we have we have nice reservations.
Oh yes, I'm sure.
Hey, there's a parrot. There's 2 parrots. Oh, I wish I had seeds. Where are you?
Never tell the invaders where you went.
No, come back. Hello? Hello?
No, I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Gru, where'd you go?
Goodbye, cruel world.
No. Now, there's a few heady tasks that become somewhat easier and more tolerable when you tackle them with friends, such as conquering a mansion. All right, who are you going for? Okay.
I'll go for the evoker. I'm used to him.
Ow! Ooh! Holy moly, where did you come from? No, I'm not. I'm at 2 hearts. I'm at 2 hearts.
Run. I'm coming. Zombie. Oh, we got a chicken statue.
Oh no! No! Behind you! Behind you!
I hear him. I hear him.
No!
I hear him.
Crew, they're all after
Stay
me!
back. Stay back.
They're all after
Get
me!
out.
They're all after me!
Get out of line of sight.
Oh, there's Vexes. There's Vexes. There's me, little Vexes. What is with the Concorp? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I just triggered more. Sorry.
Okay, so stay back for a second.
Ooh,
Oh, he knows we're here.
what a cheater! Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh jeez! Oh jeez! Oh jeez!
Were you just panicking dealing with one while I just calmly dealt with two of them?
Yes, and I got down to 4.5 hearts.
Zombies all the way, all over the place.
Aw, come on! I did all the work.
That was amazing. You'd be crazy.
In the dark, in shaders, couldn't see what I was doing. Ouch. Conquering an ocean monument.
Get him, get him, get him. One down.
Oh.
Got it.
Jeez.
We got him cornered.
Dead.
There we go.
Milk up. Or 2.
And if all else fails, we'll get 6 total sponges.
I'm doing this.
Yeah. We're just like pushing him down this little corridor.
Whee!
There he goes.
I'm gonna die. Alright. We returned to the end shortly thereafter so the group could fight a dragon and get his elytra.
Gotta be careful where we kill it, just in case.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to get him. I was hoping you would get the killing blow.
So horrible. So horrible.
I'm sorry!
Oh, hi. Hi, Mr. Enderman. I didn't know that you were doing this. There. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nope, nope. I'm so going back.
No, girl, I'm just kidding. You should see it from my angle. I am deliberately shooting way away from wherever you are. I mean, I measured that very carefully.
Gosh.
Crew.
Breathe.
Crew. That was the 3rd shot I sent at you.
Oh.
I find it to be a sin if you don't take the dragon head, if you don't take all the end rods, and if you leave any chests, whether they're full or not. Then set up his nether tunnel behind us with a few shenanigans in the process.
Oh, head math. Don't fail me now. So negative 58. Really? Really? Oh.
No, Gru, come back, Gru, please! No, Gru, please! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, Gru, I'm sorry. I totally meant it.
I know you did!
I couldn't help it. It's so irresistible.
Oh my gosh.
I saw it and I was like, oh, I have to. I just have to.
You have to give me a heart attack. That's what, in your mind, that's what you were saying. You have to give me a heart attack.
Yes. It felt so good. And then, of course, my 1 in a million shot. Come clean up your dirt. Come clean up your dirt. Move this dirt. Hey, you're the one who just messed up my base.
Oh, and like you've never come over and placed errant blocks at my base. No, you're completely innocent of that.
Exactly. I am the epitome of respect for other people's territory.
Yes. Oh, definitely.
Did I seriously? Did I just knock you out of your boat? That was a 1 in a million shot. You should have seen it from my angle. I'm sorry, Gru. No, don't die, Gru, please. Or 2.
I can't tell which way I'm doing either. I don't even know where I'm hitting.
You can't see me?
I mean, I can see you.
I can't see where my arrows land.
But yeah, I can only see kind of where my arrow is. Really?
What? What'd I do?
I'm just gonna come down here and get my boat again.
Oh, I hit it? I couldn't even see your boat. We then decided to drain a couple ocean monuments, partly so we could build a guardian farm, like the one behind me, and also so I could test out a theory of building a village underwater. Of course, no task like that is complete without a few more shenanigans.
Wow. Wow. I see how it is.
I took great pleasure out of that. That was enjoyable.
Yeah, get in there. Get in there. That's right. Get in there. Yeah, stay in that water.
Hey!
Yes.
Go! I don't want to get out.
That's right. What? I didn't plug it up.
You did too.
I covered it over.
Plugged it up.
There's a difference.
You plugged it up. Shut up! Stop it.
That was brilliant.
Shut up. In our final episodes of the season, we finally took on our first necromancer.
I'm down with Bella's. Oh, there we go.
That's it. Oh no. Oh no. No, ranchers. No. I lost a rancher already. No. Oh no. Oh no. A nitwit just bit it. No. No. What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh no. 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 Gru. What happened? Is it done?
I believe that's it.
Had an extremely busy tavern as a result of some unfortunate casualties. Oh, look at
Holy bejeebus. Holy bejeebus. The entire village is here just about, I would say.
I've got 100 villagers.
Oh my gosh.
I've got 2 nitwits in here somewhere. I can't even get to them. And then got a surprise visit from yet another necromancer. Oh no! Oh no! 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 I forgot to turn it off! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! No! No! Oh. Oh. That was terrifying. Oh no, I can't believe I forgot to do that. Oh, that was the most terrifying thing. Oh no. But in all of this, we can't ever forget that sometimes it's the little things that have the potential to cause the most amusement, such as Tricycle Boy. What in the world are you doing, child? I guess this is the invisible tricycle movement. I don't know how you were doing this, boy, but I applaud you. Your efforts are amazing. But now it's time to take a look around our 2 villages and then meet up with Gru to tour his base and the Guardian Farm before we wrap up the episode. Seems hard to imagine that we started right here at this little town hall and the village grew to be so much bigger, but I love how it all turned out. And I just wanted to share some final touches that I made to it between last episode and this episode, and it pretty much boils down to scenery. I've added paths in most of the places. I've added a lot of foliage. I even did mushrooms, which are spreading on their own, of course. I've got a heart here somewhere. I've added trees. I've done mostly oak, but I did put in a few spruce and birch as well, because they made the most sense, I suppose. a few of my favorite places, I suppose, I shared in the pictures at the very start of this video. I love over here. I think this area definitely benefited from having some greenery added outside, as well as the pathing inside and all that stuff. And I also liked the other side, over far on the other side of the church, because of the path back here. The graveyard never really ended up being like a graveyard, which is kind of the way I originally planned, but I figured, you know, we got the mausoleum, or the mausoleum. That's kind of the graveyard. I mean, that's really what makes it the graveyard, and I could have done little gravestones and whatnot, but I don't know. I decided just to go with normal paths and leave it at that. Really gonna get in the way in the tour day, right? But yeah, I love being able to walk along here. Now, I did leave a lot of empty space out here, back over there, and the island here, as well as a chunk down by the waterfront on the other side of the base, just in case I ever want to expand, and also to provide space in case I ever want to, you know, do 2x2 trees while I'm out here. But yeah, I love walking along here. It's kind of neat, I think, slightly obscuring the vision of certain builds, but not completely obscuring it. You just get little peeks of it as you're walking along. It feels really immersive. I just love it. I think it was definitely, I'm glad I did it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I'm glad I took the time to do the pathing here around the village in as many places as I could think of that it made sense. So yeah, that's pretty much the only change I've made here. So let's pop over really quick to the ocean base over there, and we'll take a look there too. Now, the ocean base didn't really turn out quite, a little bit of lag there, quite the way I wanted it to. I grossly underestimated or overestimated, depending on which way you want to look at it, the amount of space that was going to be required. I thought these rooms were going to take way more space, or maybe it's that I underestimated how much space a monument actually has inside of it once you strip down all the interior walls. It looked so much smaller when I was, you know, even after I'd torn down the walls with Gru, it just looked so small and whatnot. But we did a pretty good job. We fit in essentially all of the structures we needed in order to provide them all the functionality that they needed. Of course, no guards, because it's more or less all spawn proof, just because it's a guardian farm, or, you know, an ocean monument. But I think I'm really happy with how it turned out, and like I've said before, I do think I want to take a second stab in an underwater village, going more with the sort of domed glass sort of approach, which is what I envisioned the ocean monument originally requiring. I thought it'd be a central hub here with lots of connecting tunnels, and it ended up just not being like that at all. I definitely want to give that a try sometime in the future. I don't know when. It probably, maybe next season, I'm not sure. But definitely somewhere down the road. I think an ocean base, a proper underwater ocean base, deserves a go. So I'm totally gonna go for that if I get the chance. But yeah, I haven't really made any changes. I copied the decoration styles right here over to this third section. I gave this a little bit of decoration. Of course, it's too small to fit in trees. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So let me meet up with Gru, and we're going to tour his base and the Guardian farm. Hello?
And of course...
Hello?
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 Gru? I see your
invisible
particle
apparently?
effects! One of us did! I saw your feet! Are you going through the portal again?
I am, yeah, I am.
Okay. I see you. Do you see me?
I see you. Yep,
Yay!
we got it.
Well, that's an interesting start to a tour.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're the technical one who did all this. Do you wanna?
I mean, they're very basic. You know, we've got all the extra rooms, so we've got a room for a couple of basic farms, like, you know, we've got your cactus and we've got our nether ward over there.
He went invincible again.
Really?
Yes.
You go back to the portal.
Okay, I'll go back to the portal. Take two.
All right. Yeah, apparently.
So,
you know, you never did do a real, like,
I know. I did it on the
purpose
one
of the
side.
entrance out here.
I did the glass thing on the one side. We just need the glass to actually go there. It's the other side that's not connected to anything.
Right, because somebody was slacking.
Maybe. Yes. It does look really neat down here. Even
Yeah,
with
I know.
shaders on, I can only barely see the glass with shaders on.
Right.
So it almost feels like we're completely exposed to the sky. And it looks really nice at nighttime.
Well, and because nothing else can spawn here except, of course, flipping bats.
All the bats.
All the bats.
All
We
the
can,
bats.
you know, have this as like a free little area.
Yep. Maybe we'll do something decorative here at some point.
Yeah, who knows?
But yeah, we've got
So,
our nether wart, we've got our cactus.
Cactus
cacti.
farm, which is, you know, easy as long as we're AFK here, it'll work. Of course, we get the thunder and lightning going on. Netherwart's, you know, all manual. That's how it is.
Yeah, it was really funny when I was over here for one of my clips earlier in the episode. I was like, and we made this guardian farm, and of course, and I referenced it like over my shoulder or whatever, and not a single one of them had like
spawned.
None of them deemed to spawn. They decided not to. Made me look like an idiot, but there you have it. Proof. It is working.
Yeah.
It is a farm. It does.
It definitely does, and you know, this allows us to get the spawning while still being able to have the interior going. So
as long as I'm not at the other village, the other garden.
Right.
Monument.
Easy enough, and it provided us plenty of drops. I mean, all the fish that you have. We did get almost a double chest of sea lanterns.
I actually came over and stocked up on fish again.
You and your fish.
So show us around.
So here be the base. Yeah, it was just a weird idea that I had to kind of try to have a almost enclosed base within the mountain.
Yeah.
And build most everything into the sides of the mountain. So all their houses are over here, though I never did get my pond put in that I was going to put in. But, you know, things can come and go at other times. But pretty much every building is inside. We've got our little merchant thing over here so the merchant can show up and be easily seen.
Except when he does this.
Or when he's doing, you know, back here doing this. Or wait, I can't do it. There we go. Because he's like, I want to get out of here. The only way I can think of to get out of here. And yeah, he just... And occasionally a villager goes back there and does that too. And I'm like, really? You're not the merchant. Get out of there.
Like, what could possibly possess them? I imagine that they're trying to... They like to take the shortest path to a point. And I guess this must be the path that they try to take.
Yeah, and it's weird. Like, sometimes he'll just come in here and be like, boom. And he'll be like, I'm here. And I'll be like, well, that's exactly where you're supposed to be. And then, like you said, other times he'll be like, I'm here. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And then other times he's just like, I'm here. And I'm like, no, you're not. That's not good enough.
You're definitely not there.
Yeah, you're just not there.
Yep.
And then over here is the first barracks, of course.
Where all the dogs are. I shall do my best not to attack you.
Yes. You know,
I
some
must
of these...
resist.
Obviously, you know, some of these things I went ahead and all of this is decorated. I just didn't do it with all the houses.
Right. Yeah, you still got them living in their stone boxes.
Yeah. It's nice to be able to, you know, just come over here. You can look out, see most everything, except where the trees are.
Yep,
got the walls here.
But you have 2 barracks, don't you? Or
yes,
3?
and actually, no, I have 2. Actually, the only really good way of getting there is this way. We're gonna go on an adventure along the wall.
We're going on an adventure! There's a lot of baddies out there.
Yep, and they get to patrol through here as well. And then this goes out to actually their little tower. They can watch over the yard and everything, you know.
As the sun comes up. Yep.
And then barracks number 2 is right over here. This one didn't get decorated.
This is a huge table.
Well, you know, they got to have a big banquet type table so they can all sit down.
Yeah. And then you got the second wall over here. It's like a retaining wall.
You know, it's to keep the marauding pirates out.
Me?
Well, no, you just fly over the wall and then you hit me. And so it really doesn't, it's really not that effective.
I want to knock you off right now.
I know. It's horrible tempting you like that.
Yes, it is. Oh, I have to behave. I have to behave.
And in keeping with the theme of everything being inside of the ground or a mountain, then, of course, here's the storage.
Which
and
they
all
love
come
to
down
shortcut
here.
To.
Yes, they love to just come down through the ceiling and take a bit of damage, but, you know, this is the first thing that I actually officially decorated, and hasn't really changed since.
No, not much.
And except for the one time that I had like a sea lantern in the corner instead of, you know, a block.
Which I kind of pointed out.
It stayed there for like a month until I was pointed out, and then I was like, oh yes, I should change that. But yeah, I like how it turned out. You know, there's little things that can be done here and there, and more decorating obviously that needs to be done. But for a working village and one that produces a heck of a lot of stuff, it worked out really well.
So without further ado, we are off to find the location of our Season 2 base. Are you ready, Gru?
We're going on an adventure!